Yeah, you would have taken that knight and then taken the piece. You would have won a lot of material, so they just stopped that. Next up, oh, this is checkmate here. Knight here to c2. I'm assuming this is the first move. Oh no, you're in check. I was about to just blunder, I guess. That's not the first. So it's a. I mean, it has to just be king over, right? Do you just take? And I mean, I'm guessing you just take. Okay, this is the part I'm not understanding. There's more here apparently. They don't have anything hanging. You can slide. Oh, you can slide here. Check. Right. There's more still. Wow. I'm ready for the puzzle to end. Is it here? Oh, because there's checkmate. I have to go king h4. Wow. That's a very complex one. But we do get it eventually. This one, I think we can go queen forward. Yeah, and that's just over. This next one, I'm feeling we just take. Yeah, and you would have taken that pawn there, capture, and you go up that material. Or you don't go up. You go from down that material to up to equal. They push the pawn here to d3. I'm feeling... Huh. You could do knight captures here on b3. Or no, bishop captures, so the knight takes with the fork. Yeah, perfect. Beautiful. Next up, you're going to take here, looking to go checkmate. King's going to capture, queen capture, and they can't stop mate still. This next move, I'm assuming you take. Next up, you have to sack your knight and go queen here to h3. Wow, they have not missed a beat here at all. I think it's knight here, yeah. Next up is here, queen up, and pawn here to d4, and then you take the knight in the center. And we do get the win. Wow, that was a very competitive one. I won by one puzzle, but we beat them there. We'll take that's going on. Liam, how you doing today, man? We will take that win. Take that win for sure. 1 second. And then we can get some tournaments going. Well, if we have enough people. And before, what's going on, Apple Key? Let me grab this link. So for those who are not aware, this Saturday, me and Rob Master Chess will be having a viewer battle between people who watch my stream, people who watch his stream. So if you want to play for either of our teams, go to my YouTube or my Twitch real quick in the chat, and I'll pull up or I'll copy over the link for you to join in. So if you're interested, I'm going to put it in my YouTube here, PJ Chess, and my Twitch, PJ Chess 993. So the link is there in the chat if you would like to join in. And then we can keep going with the puzzle battle. So what happened? New PR. And I appreciate those likes so far. We're closing in on 60 to start off the stream. Did anyone want to play me in a puzzle battle or waiting to enough people for the tournament? We need 3 people for the tournament. So if you want to play, please type in the chat so I can know and I can start creating it. Oh, it's not all the way made. Then we can start, I can start making it. Appreciate those likes, Apple Key. We're closing in on 100 to start the stream. Oh, that's quite delayed. But if you like to join in, please. Unrated. Want to do like an unrated. I can do an unrated bullet game. I'm about to create a tournament, but I don't know if I have enough people just yet, so I don't be too tied down with the time. If you want to if you send your username, I can send you that invite. Yeah, I appreciate those likes, Apple Key. We hit 100 there on TikTok. Man, congratulations, Liam. I appreciate the new subscribers. Over at 506 already. Man, congratulations. What you trying to study? Alright, got you. About to see that invite. Let's see. You go to members. And if we have 3 people who want to play, please type in chat that you're down so I can know to create the tournament. Once we have 4, that's enough. And then anyone can join in at any point. Alright, I just found your name. Alright. Just sent you an invite. I see you. Relatively new. You just started playing chess, or this is a new account? And then appreciate all the support on TikTok again. We hit over 100. Yeah, I just sent this invite. Undeclared. Anything. So like you're going into college? Or you're saying like you're like senior or junior? Like you're going next year? But at E6, we can go D5 next. Alright, are you still here, T? Alright, you played. Take. And then after this game, I will start the tournament. or set it up at least and see if we have enough people. If not, we can go from there. Take here in the center. Pawn's going to go forward here. Bishop up. Oof, okay. I don't know if I like my position, honestly. Yeah, I think I messed something up. I can't tell what it is right now, but something feels incorrect, if I'm being honest. Going rook here. Yeah, like this does not feel right. This does not feel right, honestly. Like this can't be the correct way to continue. Okay, we're gonna go. Honestly, we're gonna go f3, f6 here. Oh, okay. Man, that's really exciting. I remember when I got it, the first college acceptance. Pretty cool moment. They move their knight. We're gonna go queen here, and they're getting active. We're gonna guard this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. I meant to do the opposite. Capture. Oops. That's a mistake. Yeah, I just gave my queen up for free. That'll probably lose the game. We're gonna go bishop back here. I guess. Doesn't matter too much because I think they still have mate. Yeah. Alright. So we lose that game. Let's go create this tournament here. That is not my club. Let's go to the club section. I'm about to create a 3-0 arena to start this out. Let's see. Arena name. Physics is hard. And then the physics helped him for one problem for over an hour. This was quite the day. Our physics 2 is hard. Let's go create this tournament now. 3 an hour. There will be in a second, right? There will be in 1 sec. I'm creating it right now. Let's see. 32. And I've just made it. So I'm about to put it in the chat for those who are watching on YouTube and Twitch. Then I'm going to put it in the chat for, in the note section for those who are watching on TikTok. The way you'll join in, you'll join through the notes of my club. And my club is PJ's Chess and my TikTok username. So it's there now. I'm in it right now myself. We need 3 more people. If anyone wants to play me in a puzzle battle, please send me the invite or send me your username. I can send you the invite. Be it 2000. Man, congratulations. Was that in Rapid, Bullet, or Blitz? What's going on, Drew? This is a longer one. This is a 3-0. This is a 3-0. The club name is PJ's Chess. PJS Chess. The same thing as my TikTok username there. PJ's Chess. But yeah, if anyone wants to play me a puzzle battle, let me know. I don't see any messages though. What's going on, man? How you doing today? I think I'll just play one online. I don't see any messages there. Let's see if I can get a win and get closer to 1600. We're closing in on 1600. We're at 1579. Honestly, I'm doing all right today. You know, it's been a long day. It feels only 1 class, but a lot of math being done for physics. So it felt like a very long day, but I'm glad that I got 100 on it. So that was the important part. It was time well spent. Now streaming, and then I usually don't sleep quite as much as I do because I don't have class until 4 tomorrow. So I'm actually very good mood. I can stay on a little bit later than usual. I'm still waiting for an opponent here. There's no one playing puzzle battle right now. Hopefully I can get in one soon. I would like to play a game to try and get my rating up. Maybe it's 3 minutes at this point, but I'll still wait for a second. Maybe my internet's just horrible. Hopefully it's not. But we're waiting here. If anyone did want to play me, you can still send a message because apparently it's taking a while. Just type that you did want to play me and I can send that real quick. But if not, this is taking forever. This is taking forever. The reading starts in 3 minutes. Okay, now I can't even do it anymore. Yeah, we can do a puzzle. Well, not anymore just because I think it's under 3 minutes now. But I would be down to do that. We have 5 people. Also, will not get canceled. I have 5 people in here. And then again, if you wanted to play on my team for the viewer battle this Saturday, the link, appreciate that follow, T. The link is there in the YouTube and Twitch chat. And it's in the notes section of my club if you want to fill that out. But yeah, I am just not able to play a puzzle battle for some reason. With 2 minutes left, let's see if we can look at some puzzles for a little bit of time here before it starts off. Let's see. Solve. All right, 2767. So This has to be checkmate is my first thought here. If we go rook down, they can go down here. So that can be it. My second thought is here. But what about king up, pawn up? I guess knight back. So if we go here, back here with the king. Here, king here. Up. Oh, no, I think that's it. I think that is it. Yeah. And you go... Wait, what is it? You go here, and you go here. Yeah, because you can't go back here, so it has to be here. Now... Oh, it's up. I think it will be knight back if not because of this. Oh, is it still? It's just knight here. Yeah, that's checkmate. That's a fun mate. We got that correct there. That's like mate in like 5 or 6. Let's see how much time is left. We have... Let's see. Will it tell me? How much time is left here? No. Did it take me out the tournament? I need to... Let me go back to the link here. Oh, yeah. We have a minute left. So I guess we can just kind of wait then. And not too much time. That was a cool puzzle to start off. Anyone playing an over-the-board tournament anytime soon? I've not been able to... I'm not going to be able to for a while, actually. I think I'm going to just have to stick to online because I don't want to risk any rating when I know I'm not fully locked in. But, man, when I get back, I'm excited. I'm 1956 USCF, so I'm like 244 away from Master. I'm excited to try, I guess, really in the summertime. I can't really try. Wow, that's crazy. I have to wait like months, like 9 months or so, before I can really go at it again. I want a percentile. I'm going to look at my percentile after this game because I think I probably went up with the last USCF update. We have 28 seconds left. I think the last tournament I did on stream, I got 2nd place. It was a very fun tournament. It was an hour-long bullet. I'm going to do that more often because I think it gets some crazy scores when you have bullet for such a long time. We have 16 seconds. Hopefully, I can get the win here, but we'll see. I am the 3rd ranked player. We have a nice little spread. If you want to join in, though, you can still join in. You can join in at any point of the tournament, and it is beginning now. All right. So can we start off good, or we start off behind? We're going to start off with the London system here. Okay, queen forward, b3, knight d2. Let's try that. Knight here to f3. And they want the bishop trade very early every game we've played them. We're going bishop here to d3. We'll try c4 now. Now, I think do I want to try c5. I don't really want to. We're going to go a3 to stop that, though. And I want to try c5 because I don't like the idea of not being very flexible. Now we're going to go queen here to c2. Capture. Knight's going to capture here towards the center. Oh, okay. This could be a potential issue. Because if you go back, they take... You have to go forward, I think. And then back here when they go a6. But they still go forward attacking. Bishop back a square. Oh, now you can go back here in the center. Okay, we did survive that. Although it did look scary for a quick second there. But the knight here on d4. We're doing okay on time. And I like our development. I like our position here right now. I don't think I'm worse or anything, really. We have our knight sitting here in the center. Let's see, what can they do to follow up? I'm thinking maybe they just develop some way. They move their queen back. First thing, I think I will just take this, right? You can take... Yeah, this knight guards the queen. Yeah, take. And we're going to win this pawn here in the center. But they guard it. Oh, they're not even going to take this immediately. We're going to go knight here, though, attacking their bishop. That was a very nice move. Because how can I guard this? If we go bishop here, they go b5. They are very patient, very patient. So I might just have to castle and give the pawn back. Yeah, there's no other way to do that because you can't double attack from what I'm seeing. You can't guard this. If you go here, they just go b5. And they're still just making moves beforehand, making preparations because they want to be allowed to castle and do everything after they make that decision. All right, now we're going to go rook over here and get on the open file. This is something I can think of as like a counter attack kind of. Yeah, they go up. I still can't guard it because here, just there. So this pawn is going to be taken. We're going to go rook forward and probably slide over eventually. They capture. We're going to go pawn up here to cut off the diagonal of attacking on a3. They go for a pin. I think the best way to respond here is probably just go knight here. Yeah, I don't want to give an isolated pawn in the center. So we're going to bring our other knight here to guard this knight, and then slide our rook over. We're controlling the c file. I mean, they're counterattacking it, but take once, take. Okay, this isn't bad. Take, take. A few exchanges here in the center. Their bishop's a little offsides, though. So for a couple moves, yeah, and they take, yeah, they're trying to stop that now and take care of that now. We're going to move our rook forward here. Bishop up attacking. We want to try and put pressure on these couple of moves that they have this bishop a little offsides. I think that's a mistake. I think you can take with check and then take the knight here. And now we're up some material. Just a pawn though, but that might be enough. We're going to go knight here to f5. Where can they go with their bishop? I think we'll still go here, because then you'll take and win the pawn there on c6. They go rook down. We're going to take here on a6 guarding this a3 pawn. Push this pawn forward. Up. And we have king to h, whatever happens there. Now, we're just bringing the second pawn. I think you can also go for a discovered, but I think it makes sense to bring another pawn involved. And they resign the game, as I have this complete pass here, and I was probably going to promote that. So we do win the first one here. Let's see if we play in the second game, and if we can get a win. So that was a very fun game to start off. And here's what my accuracy was. I don't think it was that high, honestly. But we're playing third place here. Start with d4. Bishop here to f4. e3, take, take. We have some time to think. Knight here to f3 after. Bishop up, attacking this bishop. And then queen c2. Take, take. Knight d2. Bishop back. Bishop exchange. We can go a4 and castle maybe. My idea is to control this file, but they can't. It doesn't really matter. They win with their king. Exchange. And then probably a4 to stop b5. a4, stopping their control of that. They stop me from going b4. And I'll go knight here in the center. Exchange. I have my rook slide up. Maybe. I think I like the idea of going here. And then back. So we just have we have an attack brewing here. Now they could defend this pretty easily, I think. But it is something they'll have to defend. Like, that it's worth trying, I think. They'll have to defend. They push pawn 4. Obviously, just h4. Take. The problem, I think, is they can go knight here. That might be the main problem. Oh, and they can go queen here. So let me think about this. Do I just go pawn forward, maybe? Maybe I do just go pawn up so that they can't bring anything here. Rook over. King up. They have that move discovered. We're going to slide our other rook over here, though. They drop back. Rook over. Trying to control the file a little bit. But I don't have a whole lot. I think I'm pressuring, though. I'm definitely the one with the aggressive plan here. We can bring our knight, maybe sliding there to e5. Or there. They are defended. You can say what you I think this is good, but it's not obvious at the very least. Like, they're very defended. Like, queen up and then pawn up is too slow. That's a 3-move ordeal, so that wouldn't work. But yeah, they do have to do some thinking. We'll take that. But yeah, I do think knight f3 next. There's no sacrifice I'm seeing. They slide their queen over, really. Okay. There has to be something. Do I just go queen up? Because you can't take that one and do anything. Knight doesn't do anything. Yeah, queen up feels like the best move. Then they go back, it's just a reset. But they take once. Oh, they're just going to slide their other rook over. But they slide back with their queen. Now, queen back. Could they now go knight g4? But then you just go back here, queen. They slide their rook over, though. Okay, take. Check. They can bring their knight back, or just king, or just king over. Now I'm the one playing with a little more pressure, but it's not like a win or anything. It should be uncomfortable at least. They won't love playing their position. I feel like the best response is probably queen here. Because now they can't, yeah. Now get our knight in. And we can try and reformulate in some way. F4. They can't, they have to protect. Queen back. There has to be some way to get in. But maybe they defend it perfectly. Or maybe I didn't attack good enough. One of the two. Yeah, it does feel like they have it all situated now. Maybe they're counterattacking. I drop my queen out the way. Here on this square. But we are forever putting pressure on F7. So that is worth something. They move here to attack. Quick decision. Just going to slide my queen over. I'm sure they're going F6 eventually. I would assume they have to. Queen here. There's no fork. There's a fork there on E3, so we get out the way of that. Let's see. They can go knight to E3. We have king F3 after, I think. With the check. But I'm not sure. They move their knight back. Queen just in. Attacking. Attacking the knight, attacking this pawn. Attacking this pawn. It's a very nice square, and we're trying to get on the 7th rank to put pressure there as well. They move. I think take and then take here. So they give a check. I'm going to slide my king over. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, that's a win. This is a win now. We forced the queen trade, and now we're just going to move our king here. Boom. Take. Boom, boom. Actually, let's not rush it. Just like that. King up. And they're going to take this now. Wait. Check. And eventually I should be able to yeah, I mean, they can't, there's no way I can't win this game. And then here we go. That's just like that. We force the queen trade, and we have these two passers. And then checkmate there. All right, we got the win. We start off 2-0. That was a very fun game. I wonder what the accuracy was on that one. I have to check that. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering the same thing. But yeah, we do get the win. That was a higher accuracy. 2350, 2250. A lot of best moves, but I have a few misses and a mistake in there. But we're starting off 2 for 2. Let's go to the next game here. Appreciate that, birds. Appreciate that. Oh, what's going on, Cole? Yeah, that was a pretty fun game. That was a fun game. I was able to close that one out. That was tough, though. Where am I from? I'm from the United States. What about you, Boris? Yeah, fun game to start that one. Let's see. So let's go on this next game. The knight slide back. This is not our game. This is 1300 versus... And we're playing a game against Dry Muffin here. All right. E4, E5, the Petrov defense. Knight C3, Bishop C5. I played them a few times. I don't love playing against the Vienna. It's a very interesting opening. A lot is happening here. Where are you from, though, Boris? Pawn forward. At least it's not an easy F4. Brooklyn. Isn't it a pretty big chess over the board scene? Pawn here to A6, castle. Bishop here to E6. Oh, drop back. Bishop E6, and then we can go knight here to G4, I think, next. Something like that. Man, it's good to know you're doing other streamers just like that. He was in the comments. We were bonding over our win percentage, you know. Not doing too good against you. I think it was the video. It was the time you beat me. I was up a rook. I don't know if you remember. I was up a rook, but you beat me by 0.1 seconds. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. You're looking here. Is this a free? I think it's a free rook. Yeah. Free rook. Take. And then we can take there. Maybe at the end. This is an unrated tournament, Kenneth. This is unrated. My rating is very real. Very real. I think I can check after this tournament, or is he in this one? That I think it's like a 80+% win percentage on his end over like 300 games. Like I've lost him over 200 plus times, I think. No, I think it's like 250 or something. We're gonna do a rook back, or actually we want to double up on the file. And we can look to go rook down and over. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. Go rook down. Oh, I have a nice idea. Nice idea. City, I won't give, but I live in Michigan, though. But yeah, we can go rook here to A1. And yeah, I think we should be able to win. Because you're going to take with check. And then you can take here. If it wasn't with check, yeah. And then you take and then mate. Right there on G1. Yeah, that's checkmate. I'll do this next one. We start off 3 for 3. That's a very nice streak. And we're playing 6th place, but this is our first game, I think. Yeah. Well, one game. It disabled the game? No, I'm not cheating. I just have another tab open. Okay, let's go back to our game. We're going to go E6 and now D5 after. What is your rating, Cole? It's Cole, right? What's your rating sitting at? Let me go knight here to F6. Here, bishop E7, and then C6 and then castle. H6 and then bishop F5. I think, oh, they take. I didn't even consider that. But yeah, A5, bishop, no, whoa, that would have been horrible. Good thing I didn't pre-move that. Now we can go for the castle. Hair is growing, hair is growing. I don't know how much longer I'm going to grow it, though. I think I'll cut it eventually. Cut it back down to the profile pic, as you see from my, on my account. So at least it'll be accurate then. 2,000 rapid. Okay. Man, we got to get a game in sometimes. I saw the series you did. You were playing over the board tournaments. Was that, I think you said it was your first one, was your first one back that you were doing. Yeah, bishop here. They move their bishop in, their knight in, bishop back here guarding the pawn. Maybe knight back here, or then C5, something like that. They slide over, queen up, looking. Huh. I don't know. The bishop captures B8 has thrown me off. They push forward. Here won't do anything. Rook over. Okay. I think knight back. There's no checkmate or anything here, H7. Second full tournament. Yeah, it is tough. It is tough. I was lucky enough. I was able to start off over the board. So, like, I got a lot of the tougher lessons out the way, I think, because it was horrible. I've lost so many winning games over the board, and I still do. I think I talked about it this summer like when I first started doing the streams. I lost a few games that I was completely winning or that I could have drawn. It's definitely more like a sport than over the board is. This isn't a good move. They're going to double up on the yeah. Oh, wait. I don't know. They could draw it, I guess, but if they don't draw it, then I'm just going to win. I'm fine with the draw. I don't feel like I played particularly well to deserve a win. They may not go for it, though. They don't go for it. Really? I don't know, though. I think they kind of have to go for it. Go bishop up, because they can't take, unless I'm mistaken. They have to go over, and they have to queen trade. And I guess they can take this at the end. Wait. So, first, I can go queen over. No, king. Oh, is it queen here? Take. It is, I think. Yeah. It is queen here. Because now they can't take this pawn here on b7. Because I'll take back with the bishop. They were still attacking. Then we can go rook here to f7. Or no, it would be better. Oh, wow. They still can take it, actually. Never mind. They can still take a pawn. Wow, that's actually kind of crazy. That's a very good setup they have. It's a good sacrifice. There's no way I can stop from losing a pawn here. So I will have the extra piece, but they still have 7 pawns. If I can just trade, if I can keep this like these two, but that's not even really possible if they play it correctly. I think they're trying to trap my queen, but I think they missed that I can do this first, right? So when they take, I go king g7. Yeah, if you do it the other way, I see their idea. They would have just had a pretty much winning endgame. I still would have had the bishop. It would have been like all of these pawns versus a bishop. I don't know. That still might be a win for me. But I saw their plan. But the move order does work in my favor here. But yeah, we can take on either of these squares. King forward. We can guard this one taking on c3 here. Queen down. They preemptively do that. They do have a lot of pawns, so I have to be careful. I can't throw this away. I think down, attacking. They're going to go up, and oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go king to c7. That is a difference, because now we have to waste some time. But they're playing defense still. Okay. I need to be sure I win. I'm going to go queen over. I was looking about taking that pawn, but I need to make sure I don't mess this up. King up. We're just going to get our king to safety. We just use our bishop and queen here, and now king c7, which I tried to do originally. Bishop in. They could go there. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go for that. They're definitely still playing aggressive. I have 38 seconds left. All right, finally. At some point, they would have had to make a mistake. It's inevitable. And they do give me the base of the pawn structure, and now it's kind of hard to see them turning this one around. We're going to take here on d4. Going to go for the pin. This is like an eternal pin. They can never move, so they might resign here. Unless they would need to be able to move. Nah, I would get them out of it. I'm just going to push. I said eternal. I guess it's not eternal, but it lasts enough where we have the pawn that's 2 squares away from queening. Now if they push, I might just take. Yeah, that's free, I guess, but now we get a queen, so I think it's a fair trade-off. And they can't check because of the pawn there. Yeah, sure. And then we can take here. I have 16 seconds, so that should be enough time. But I just want to make sure. All right, there we go. We not go all the way in case there's a stalemate, but it shouldn't be. And then boom, boom. All right, we start off 4 for 4. That is probably my best start to a tournament that I've had personally. I don't think I've ever played this good to start off, honestly. But let's go to this next game. We're going to go d4, take, knight here to f3. Are we playing the full Unglen Gambit? No, they don't. They play a different variation of it where they don't go queen here. But they go here now. Okay. Alright, I was expecting them to play it all the way. And they didn't. But they do it where they get the pawn back early and more development. Definitely threw me off with this move order. Not a great position. Oh, wait, no. The knight can't slide back. They can go bishop up. This is catastrophic to start the game off. I need to get my knight over here. I don't know which way I'm going to castle. Yeah, we have to get here to guard this. We can go bishop here to e2. Hold on one sec. Hold on. They move their bishop back. Bishop here attacking their queen. We'll have to castle on this next turn. What? Can I teach? I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure new subscribers are at 507. What's going on? What's going on, some Samps? What happened? What happened? Is this good or bad news? Did I win the fantasy game? We're going to castle here. We can go h3 next and then a3. Long form, TikTok. What do you mean? They push pawn forward, go here to a3. Wait, hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean? We can go here to h3. Oh, like you're saying you can upload full-length videos now? Yeah. We're just losing, guarding that pawn. We can attack their queen. Oh, they slide in. Oh, look, they're trying to take here. We can go bishop, but then they take... I want to go here to go bishop back. I think here to go bishop back here to f4. Attacking the queen. Honestly, I don't know that one, Araka. I gotta be honest with you. I have no clue that opening. I'm very limited, as you'll come to find. I know 2 openings pretty well, honestly. Outside of that, I can't say I'm too much of help, honestly. Yeah, this is... I'm getting cooked here. It looks like my streak will end. I may have to go... I have to sacrifice the rook. Is it really a sacrifice? They're just making me give up the rook is more like it. Let's see. Do less uncommon mistakes most chess players make and how to stop doing it. Or like, why can't you get past a certain level? So you mean like it's like YouTube now, if I'm understanding you? We can go bishop here. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to go here. I may have to check that out. I've been told to do lessons too. I've been told to do lessons. I don't know. I feel weird about it. I don't know if, I guess I am good enough to give a small lesson. I could do, yeah, a few people in chat said it, and then my family saying I should do that as well. I was like, I don't know if I have enough insight to really do that, but maybe. I could go for this, attacking that rook. They take, yeah. I knew this wasn't great, but I know it was better, honestly. Rook over, queen up, and I think this may just be over. Our streak is over. A very good start. We started 4 for 4. Can't ask for too much more there. They go back, queen forward. I mean, you can't ask for more, obviously, but clearly I cannot get much more than that. They slide their rook over. Rook here to guard. I think they go bishop here. But they're just attacking every weakness. Queen's going to slide back a square. Yeah, this is a great game from them. Rook over. I just have no plans, really, is the main problem. And I was going to try rook over here. But I think the issue is they just have... Let's see if they see it. I'm sure they see it. They just have a move that stops all that I'm trying to do. I am cooked Esteban. I think we have the same name, and just in a different language. That's what my Spanish teacher said my name was in Spanish. But yeah, rook's over here, looking to take here on d8. But I'm sure like they see what I'm trying to do. Oh wait, okay. Well, we do get this at least. I mean, we're still losing, but I'll take that. We'll take what we can get here. Oh, I'm in check? Oh, there's just checkmate. Okay, I didn't see I was in check. I'm like, what's happening? Why can't I move the piece? All right, let's go to this next game here. We start out 4 for 5. I think I had a small chance, honestly, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Well, let's see. But yeah, it was not. Oh, wait. Oh, 1 second. Hold on. All right, we're playing 8th place here. Let's see if we can get a win after that loss. We're still in 2nd. So not over by any means. But yeah, very fun first 5 games. And we got cooked by the 2300 there. Attempts for a 1200. 1200. Let's see. I would say the first thing is, are you like plateauing? Because I asked one of my old coaches, I think last summer, like how to get past 1600 over the board. And he was like, are you stopping? And I was like, oh, no, like, not really. So if you're not plateauing, I don't really have too much, like if you're already improving. But I would say, in general, I personally do a lot of calculations when I'm trying to improve, like you doing puzzles, tactics, whether that be Chessable, Lead Chess, or Chess.com. I would say that's some stuff. And then Rapid, when I'm trying to really improve, I think is the best. Bullet is, I do that kind of as the icing on top. As much as you would think you don't need it, I think you do need it when you're playing over the board. Because it depends, because there are different time controls in USCF. Like, I play 25 plus 5 and 30-0 sometimes, so for me, I need it. But if you're playing all 90 plus 30, you don't. But for me, like, I know that I need to be able to still think quickly with low time. Where'd you learn to play? My dad actually taught me how to play, so family type of thing. Going to drop back, rook over. They're going to try and push here in the center. Here with e4, if they take, yeah, that should be fine. They have a good position though, so I can't underestimate what they have. And they, oh, was not expecting that. Okay, okay, and they're looking to go there. Very nice, very nice. Well, one thing I won't do is open up the file. Yeah, if I take that, it has to be better for them. It has to be. I'm gonna push here to e5, just accept this horrible position and try and play it for what it is. They have no pawn breaks really, which is I guess that's a good thing. It doesn't feel particularly good or bad, but if I were to pick, I'd say it's good. It's pretty easy to determine what they'll do. They slide their rook over, bishop back. I need to try and maintain quickness here. Let's see my best opening. I'd say the London is probably my best opening, honestly. I think you're seeing it. Let me know if you need anything from me. What are you talking about, BK? But they slide their rook over. I think queen here. They may have to lose some material. Yeah, I said they have to lose something. The alternative was losing their knight here on h5. They drop back and so yeah, they do lose something. We're going to slide this rook over. Now, this bishop is horrible, though, which is the only thing. They take it willingly, really. Okay, now we're going to try and break through. We just need one open file to go through. And that's even if we get the d, because the d file can get, like, semi-open with here. We're going to go king over, looking to bring our bishop down to try and stop it. Take. Oh, with check. I missed that. King over. Yeah. That's a huge one. That's huge. Okay. Now they have a pawn for it, which is more than I was really intending to give them. Wow. I might be worse now. That's a pretty big loss. I mean, I can't really stop this, honestly. Yeah, I can't really stop that. Okay. Here. And then just up. There's nothing I could really do. So we're trying to stop them from going knight here to win that pawn as well. And they can't go knight back, but they don't even go for that. Move their knight in. They're looking for a type of mate that I just cannot see right now. So we're just going to go bishop here. I think it's the first move. I'm a little confused though. But maybe they are trying to just push. Oh, they want to promote. Alright. Well, I can't really stop them. It feels like I am a little helpless. We're going to go up with the rook. That's an immediate decision. Yeah, I'm at 32 seconds, so I have to make quick moves whatever I do. Either way. It doesn't even matter at this point. I can't lose on time. I vow to myself to not do that, and I don't have to. And I've done it so often, so we're just going to have to make some moves, whether they're right or wrong. We'll figure that out, at a different point. But I just don't want to lose on time, to be honest with you. Take. Oh, I get it. They just have... Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Dude, this is gorgeous. Yeah. I think you have to. The only way you have a chance. I still don't think you're stopping it, but at least now... No, you can't stop it. Wow. What an idea. Okay, they let me stop it. I don't think they had to do that. They did let me stop it a little bit. I don't think it was stoppable. I think if they moved their pieces, I probably would have been stuck. The problem is, I think they're just winning regardless of what I do. No, that rook was free for so long. Yeah, I just don't have enough time. Oh, you can't take that. Yeah, we just take the loss there. So back-to-back losses there. After a 4-game streak, or playing second. This is the perfect game to play next. GG's. That was an amazing conversion, bringing that knight in. We're going to go here for the Petrov. They go for the d4 variation. We'll take in the center. We can go d5 after. Bishop. No. c6. Oh, no. Just take. Yeah. I had to make a few mistakes there. Luckily, I think we found the best move at the end. Bishop slides forward. We can go pawn here to h6. c6 here. We can castle here to the king side. Well, first take. Castle. Knight up, knight here, knight in the center. But they go for the queen trait. They go straight for the end game. You go knight here to d7. Take. King over with the check. We're still okay on the material, I think. Just knight up and then take. Oh. Never mind. I don't think we are okay. Because, yeah, this is. That was a quick way to lose. You can't do anything now, huh? Yeah. I think that's just over. We have to get something. Because once you go out the way, they just take this. Develop quicker is the lesson here. Develop quicker. Because if my rooks were connected, this would not have happened. And I know that rule. Don't know why I didn't do it here. Bishops want to slide here, attacking this knight. They slide in. I suppose take. But I mean, they're just going to bring their rook down. So like, it doesn't even feel like a win of material, yeah. I still feel very congested. We're going to push forward. My knight has no square, which is a humongous problem for the rest of the game. They slide in, take. Oh, now we have a square for it. The problem is this is hanging out. You get some, you lose some. When it slide over, so when they go knight back. Yeah, this might be resignable. Knight's going to slide, but I can't. Yeah, they're just not going to let me do anything. Here, attacking the knight. And this isn't even anything. Like, even if I were to get here, like, it does nothing. Pawn forward. Oh, that would just be check. Yeah. I was like, that's just checkmate, I think. Okay. We are on quite the streak. We won 4, and now we've lost 3. The tables have evened out here. Okay, we're waiting for a game. And we're playing Itachi. Alright. D4, bishop F4. I think that's my favorite Naruto character. Knight here to F3 next, and then H3. I didn't even notice the... Man, it didn't even matter. I didn't notice it either until it was much too late. I was so focused on you having 2 pawns that were about to be queens. Didn't even matter. Although I think I was still down, what, like 7 or so seconds? I wouldn't have found it in time. I'm going to go C4, though, and then A3, and then B3. Yeah. Take. Huh. Well, I don't know why I did it that way. That was definitely an awkward way to do that. But I'm going to take there on E5 at the end. And then bishop back to C3 after all of that. I want to play a bullet hour long again. That was very fun. I've been thinking about that. That's going to be my vote for the next one. For those who are new here, we vote for every tournament. So, I don't know what to do with this. So their attack, this is hanging, right? I guess let's do one thing at a time. This is a hanging bishop, and we're up a pawn. Now, if I take the knight, we're attacking their rook. If they take, I can take their rook. I think this, yeah, I think we'll go for this. Take. This is check. No, but yeah, but we still take it. So I'll have the knight, and they'll have the bishop pair. But I'll be up that rook, though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, they have something else, I think. No, they don't. No. That doesn't work. Because I could go over... Yeah, no, that doesn't work. I was thinking if they could go queen there, but I just go bishop F3, I think. Oh, they sacrifice. Oh, now it works. Because if you take, then queen... But still. You can just go bishop here. And they would take... Yeah. Oh, you can't take the bishop. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was like, yeah, you're fine. I'm just losing, I think. I think I am just losing. We can try bishop here, but I think that's kind of pointless. Maybe bishop here and then knight up. I missed this entirely. There has to be a best way to continue, though. Unless it's already lost. I don't think it's already lost, though. I could have just taken the bishop to avoid all of this. Had I seen this, I would have. But I did not foresee any of this. Alright. What I'm thinking is just go bishop here. It does everything. They go h5, back, I guess queen up. What is the response to queen up? I think it's here, the knight here, so I can stop. Yeah, I think that might be it. Oh, no. This. Oh, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because then if they take, and then you could go there. This is quite complex. I got the rook, but at what cost, I would ask myself. Appreciate the new subscriber. We're closing on 510 there on YouTube, and all the likes there from Frank on TikTok. But yeah, the bishop's here on f3. If they take, and then knight 4, and we're closing in on that 1,000 goal. And then Andreas, I do not speak, I don't know if that's Portuguese or Spanish, but I don't understand what that message says, but I do want to. I don't know if I can translate that. If anyone speaks that in the chat, let me know what he said there. But yeah, bishop captures on f1. Okay. I think you can do knight takes, queen here, knight up. Right? I think we're going to try that. This is a very interesting position. I have not played this position. I've never played something like this before, honestly. They sack a rook. This knight is still hanging. It's been hanging for like 5 or so moves. It's been sitting here. They go for the check first. King up. I think you have to go king up. Because I think if you go king over here is just too dangerous. This is crazy. This is crazy. I think knight to g3, queen d5, something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. They take a pawn. Dude, what do you do? Do you take their rook? Do you take their knight? I think I take their knight. Yeah. I'm going to take their knight because I do not want to deal with this forever. This is annoying. Them having this knight on f4. We're going to go into an endgame where I have a bishop and knight and they have a rook. But I have 21 seconds, so that might make it a little more difficult than the typical. But I think this is better. Yeah. I think I made the wrong move, though. Now I can... Here. Wow. Okay. Knight's going to slide forward. Oh, I have a very nice sequence. Let's see if they find it. Then we have knight here. Knight d5. We even the timeout. Knight's going to slide up. Back. Yeah, I mean, I still like the... They stop it. Okay, that's annoying. They stopped my plan. I think there was forced mate. Or if not mate, at least forced a very good position. That you would rather play my side of the board. Okay. We're up 10 seconds. Somehow I've turned the clock in my favor. Not sure how that happened. I think, yeah, I have more of anything. Check. Boom. Check. Check. And we get the win. That was quite the game. we stopped the losing streak there. We will take that one. We're going to this next one. Then, Frank, appreciate these likes. 2 played, 1, 3. Who played? What are you just talking about? 2 played, 1, 3 in a row. Oh, I see what you're saying. And Danny, appreciate those likes. We're closing in on 2,000 there. But yeah, we're waiting on this next game. We can watch one in the meantime. I guess we're watching this one. Oh, let's see this game. Okay. Plus material for white here. Hold on. Jesus. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let's go back here. Let's close this out and let's watch who is playing right now. We can take a look. I guess we'll stay on this game because I don't see that many other games going on. There's a few other huge rating differences. But yeah, Danny, again, appreciate these likes. Closing in on that 2,000 go there. But yeah, pawn 4 here to e3, castle, e2, rook e1. Are they going to go all the way down with the d pawn down to d3? And we're almost at that 5-10 mark already. Man, we're waiting. I want to get in the game. Oh, I'm not in the game. I don't have next clicked. But I want to get in the game, though. I would love to try and get higher. Because I want to try and get in the top 3. But it's not looking like I have too much of a chance. Okay, Zach. Okay, Zach, holding your own here. Rook's going to slide down. Oh, they're trying to trick you. They're trying to let you go bishop c6 with bishop d6 following for the pin. Wait, did they not have bishop? I guess not bishop d6 once. No, it doesn't. King forward. Okay, okay. It's equal material. Let's see if black can hold on. I'm very impressed. h5, knight forward. Man, I wish there's somewhere you could fork. We're playing first place here. e4, e5. Let's see. d4. I want to take here in the center. We can try knight c6. I mean, c5 is kind of pointless. We just go knight c6 and then d6. Like, I don't really intend to get that pawn back. We're going to go knight forward here. Maybe I could have went h6, though. Here to d5. Take, take. And I should be guarded. Yeah. Take in the center. Bishop forward here. Then we can castle on this next turn. But they slide their queen forward, trying to win this. I can, if I go bishop up, take, take. That doesn't work. Knight back. They have take. Yeah, that really doesn't work. And it's check as well. And they can go knight there to e6 after. I could castle. Honestly, yeah, I could just castle. Oh, there's checkmate if I castle. I was almost about to make a horrible, horrible mistake. There. Yeah, everything has an issue, if I'm being honest. You go knight forward, queen. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm just talking. I have no idea what to do here. There's nothing that works. If you castle, there's checkmate. If they're double attacking this knight. This is the best, but they're all losing. But this is probably the best. Doesn't lose the game on the spot, which is about all I could ask for with this position. They're looking to go queen here after I move the knight. Rook over to guard this. But then they just take, yeah. This game is just over, I think. We're looking for the exchange. h6. Let's see. Why doesn't h6 work? Oh, I didn't play h6. Well, I mean, it doesn't even matter because the knight's hanging. I think I was losing regardless, though. But that's why I didn't go for h6 immediately. I'm going to slide the rook over here on d8. And then we can slide over after the queen trade. Oh, they don't queen trade. They slide back. We can go, I don't know. Maybe queen down. Queen down here to f7. We can go knight up here looking for a fork. We're equal material, but it does not feel very good. We actually won the game. We have the sacrifice here. This is the first time I've ever seen this puzzle in an actual game, I think. You sacrifice on f1. I don't think I've seen that very often. Really never. But we take there on f1, and we do get the win. Let's go to this next game here. We're climbing up. Oh, not again. That last game took every second of the clock for us to secure the win. We're going d4, d5, e6 after here. Knight forward, b6, bishop up, bishop here to d6. Okay, that's the first few moves I'm thinking. Up, and we have to move quicker here. No need to sack. I think I did have to sack. Did I miss it? I think I did. Because if you take... Oh, you're saying... Oh, I could have taken the rook, I'm thinking what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, I think you're right. You're saying I could have just taken on E, I believe. I could... Yeah. I just... I was thinking about the puzzle that whole time, but I could have did QXE1. Yeah, that's the same... That's the same thing. You're right. Yeah, that I don't think I saw something they didn't see. But yeah, rook here to b8, bishop here to b7, and we can go bishop to d5 after, or c5. Because I want a different game than I had before. I'm gonna go c5. Hopefully, I want to isolate a pawn in the center and to attack. Usually, you don't want to isolate a pawn, but it's not the worst thing ever. I'd say it's not the best, but in this opening there. Lines where you do it intentionally. I'm gonna go up here, stopping the knight from coming forward. I think that's free. Here in the center, yeah. We did want some material. Maybe I took it with the wrong piece though. Drop back here. So now I was anchored that way, and then knight here to f6. And then, oh my god. Oh wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Oh no, you can do queen takes first. But that still doesn't work. Wow, that still doesn't even work. Cuz they have knight here. Cuz you take, well, if you take with check, they do whatever. You take their bishop. They slide their knight. Dude, I gave it right back. And some. That is crazy. That's nuts. Okay. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. I think here and then maybe bishop here. It's the only thing I could think of. But that doesn't even work though. Because they could just slide their rook over. And I guess you just take. But then knight, oh, knight can't go in. But even here, they can still go knight in. Wow. That is something. Take might be the best move. Because then take, yeah. I think. I need to get out of the way of this fork here. What's going on, Ruben? Appreciate the new subscriber as well. We're almost at 5, 10 there on YouTube. But if you want to hop in this tournament, here's the link. We also do votes for every tournament after this. So I know we had a vote for 3-minute Swiss. I think Zach sent in that vote or typed in that vote. And then I voted for 1-0 for the next tournament. We're going to move our queen back. No, not here. Not here. Is it a forced trade? That's crazy. Oh, you can go here, though. Only thing I placed, I think it's not a forced trade. Take. This is insanely complicated. Oh, they could take the bishop first. That's an interesting wrinkle. Oh my god, and they could do bishop captures f3. Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if they see that. Yeah, and they take, wow. That is unfortunate. I'm gonna go pawn forward. Up, 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 up. I don't really have much else of a plan. That is crazy. What's going on, Bacho? So, if you want to join in, the link is sitting in the chat there. I don't do 1v1s like super often, usually between tournaments. I'll do it, but the link is there if you want to hop in this one. There's a 10 minutes left. We'll have another one after it. What's going on, Jessica? Nah, this isn't a 250. I promise you, this is not 250. There's no way. There's some of these ideas. No. The knight's going to come here. We're going to go pawn. No, they're looking for the fork. We're still guarding. Pawn up. Yeah, they can't fork. Oh, they're trying to remove the defender, though. So now we do have to get out the way. Rook over here. Push. Take. This is not great. We're going to... Oh, we could deflection. But they would still just take here, though. That defeats the point of it. I'm going to push forward. I might even go rook here and then just go for a rook and knight endgame versus the double rook. I don't see much other choice here. Because if they keep the bishop, I just can't do anything. Oh, what am I doing? Oh my god. Take. That's crazy. How did I miss that? I just missed a simple fork there. We're going to push our pawn forward so we don't lose it. Okay, there's a forking square there. I need to watch out for that one at least. Rook here. This is crazy. Okay, knight here, so I can block it. I think there's no way out of this one. Yeah, I think this is a forced mate. Yeah, I can't do anything. They just take there. Oh, they don't take there. And now it's checkmate. Okay, let's go to this next game. We're 6 for 10 with 8 minutes left. Enough time for one more game. But let's go to the... Oh, okay. We're going to go D4. All right. I voted for 1-0, though, and a vote for 3-0 Swiss for the next one. So we have 2 votes so far. If you did want to vote, please type in the chat so I can read your vote there. But now it's going to slide 4, H3, up, castle. I'm excited for some fast chess. Honestly, very excited for some fast chess here. A vote for 3-0. The 3-0 Swiss or 3-0 Arena? Yeah, nice one to go here to d2. We can go to a4, our bishop back first. a4 and then castle. And then maybe up here. Let's see. What do? They push c4 bishop back. I don't know if it matters too much here. Yeah, because the bishop's just going to sit back. Do you have another account by chance, T? 2800 expected elo is crazy. We're going to go here to a4 to stop b5 from pushing up, and then maybe knight here to e5. a4, knight here to e5, and we can castle here to the king side. Also e4, I think, potentially. What's the other account? Here to e4, take, and then we can take here. Castle, capture. I guess rook here to e1 after. Then we can go g4 as well. And then knight will drop back. We push here to e5, knight back. I think something along those lines, but the knight is not completely no, like the name. They go here, attacking the knight. They drop back. Queen over here to b5. Let's see. Or bishop f4. Develop. We can bring our knight in. Nah. Unless like queen here to b2, b1. But it doesn't do very much. We can go rook over and then bishop up. Looking to take up, take. We can go king here to g. Sliding over on this open h file. They're trying to win that bishop though. This may be an unsuccessful plan, but I do want to just get my queen closer. They drop their rook back. We can go... Oh, wait. We could try queen here, right? It would just drop back, of course. And then queen back here. Now this doesn't make as much sense. We can go king over now. Rook over. And now we're attacking here on the king side. If you take, they can take with the knight. So take, knight take. If you do bishop take, what if you try knight take first? Whatever you do, it doesn't really work. Yeah, they figured out a defense here. Nothing works all the way. So I need to just find some waiting moves, I guess. Because I imagine they can't defend like this forever. Rook's going to slide forward. They offer the queen trade. I don't want to accept the queen trade, so we're going to drop our queen back one square and slide this other rook over. I don't see a way they can hop in and do too much damage, so rook's just going to slide over to this file. Attack. And then take. And then you go queen back after. Queen back. And then rook over, I think. Rook here attacking the queen. Huh. Maybe we just try and push this pawn. Oh, I missed that. Yeah. Missed that completely. But we can slide back over, luckily. They're going to attack this. Rook down. Knight in. Queen down here. Guarding this square. They take the pawn, knight's going to slide forward. Trying to get the exchange. What I'm trying to do is open up the king side. We gave up the pawn, but we are still tripled up. Yeah, they're going to take this. I can't do very much about that. We're just going to have to accept that part of it. Rook down. Pawn forward. And we're just trying to break in. Take. Oh, I get it. Because you can immediately do that, right? Because you can't move the pawn because of the check. Now we can try and do something maybe. Take. We captured there on h7. It's still not that great for me. Like, I did not figure out a way to win this I thought I would. I thought this was like an easy winning attack. And I think I found a way for it, honestly. We took there on h7. They slide over. Just knight back. So they can't take it. King over. I guess they can just take here. But I don't know. I don't have much choice in the matter. We have to go get behind attack. Oh, that's just mate. Oh, I just missed mate. Alright, let's go to this. I think this is the final. Oh, that was the final game. This next one is not going to continue the tournament, honestly. Alright, we're going to take here on e5. Knight. Oh, take here on d6. Knight forward. e3. h3. Bishop to c4. Knight's going to hop in. Bishop. Oh, oops. That was not intentional. a4 here to stop b5. And we can castle to the king next. We have to get our bishop out the way first. So it's not being attacked by that knight anymore. We get in the corner. And we're still spying the king here on this long diagonal. We'll castle, get our king to safety. We're not fully developed. So we have to get our dark square bishop here. We go knight here to d4. Next. Can you... So, Bacho, I don't do 1v1s, but if you want to hop in the tournament, we want to have another one coming up soon. But yeah, we can go knight here to d4 next. You can do like an unrated bullet between this tournament and the next tournament, but that's about like a 6-minute break. So we could do like unrated bullet if you want to do that. They were looking for that on d5 capture. And there's 45 seconds left, so the game is just not going to end. Like, neither of us are going to... Oh, well. I think I messed up, but we're going to attack their queen. They're looking for this discovery attack, but I'm also attacking, so it's not a one. Wait. Was the knight just free? I think the knight was just free. Yeah, I would go for this endgame. Two minor pieces and a rook for a queen. I would have. Oh, it's not two. I missed that part of it. Good thing it's over. I would not have gone for this. A knight and a rook for it. That's not worth it. Two pieces, though, I think that is worth it. We're going to attack the queen, though. With 5 seconds left. Yeah, all right. That one's over. And that is our second place winner there. All right, so our winners, Fine Gold Friar here. Kid Rattler and 2 played there in third. So if you want to vote for this next tournament, please type in the chat what you would like. I'll say another minute and a half here. We had a vote for Bullet, and I believe 2 votes for... Appreciate those likes, Charlie. And then John's with the Bullet vote as well. So 2 for Bullet, 1 for a 3-minute Blitz Swiss. Hold on, 2 played. I've had a lot of complaints here. I gotta see. Let's see. 90. Can you show me the main account? I think you could see how we could feel this is not the, it may be cheating. But do you have the real account? Like the username and stuff, we can look at that. Because I may have to disqualify. Yeah. We have another minute left here on the voting. And 3 votes for 1-0 here. Before it starts up. Alright, let's close all those out. Any other votes here? Let me know if so. Any other votes here? And we're almost at 2.5 thousand there on the next one. Let's see. Any actual... Okay. I don't see. So we may have to ban. I don't know for sure either. I'm not sure. I can't tell because it was a really good game against you, but they're in and out. So I don't know. I feel weird about it because I know it could just be good play, but it's like in and out. It's in and out. Like some very good, very bad. I guess that's 2100, but made 3 days ago. Like I want to see the other. I don't know. I feel also weird about that because like I can't prove. Like I don't know myself. T. 2 played there. The first game, okay. And I think we're at the end of the timer for the vote. So I will start this up then as a 1-0 tournament. It does win the vote here. So let's create this here. New club tournament. Club arena. Let's see, arena name. Can't. Oh, repeat, because the winner is here. Repeat. Featuring Johns. You still won. You still won. I have 2 mismatch there. All right, let's go create this for 1-0. Half hour. Unrated. We have the games play requirement. We'll set this for 10:40, I believe, right? 10:40, and I've just created. About to put it in chat for those watching on YouTube and Twitch. And then if you're watching on TikTok, I'm about to put in the notes section right now. We go to club. Wait. Hold on. I need this. That's how you win so many. I do not win very many. I play everyone the same. That may be my issue. I don't play anyone too different, honestly. So I take about the same amount of time regardless. What's going on, Neo? If I'm being honest. And then, VO, appreciate those likes there. Closing in on, what is that? 2.5 thousand on TikTok. Wait. Let's see. The first game? Okay. How do I go? Am I in it myself? I need to put in the notes first. Let me put this in the notes. I forgot to do that. Let's go here, notes. It's in the chat if you want to join in from TikTok. I've joined in myself. And he said the first game versus you. Did I play you? Oh, no, I did play you. Fine Goat Fryer. Here. 29-3 is a crazy win total. Crazy win total. But let's go to this game. Dang, you played at 95% accuracy is tough against that FIDE Master. Oh no, I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the game. Game review. Okay, 2800. You said check out the C. Back, knight forward. Oof, that is crazy. Okay. Take, queen. Jesus. No, that's absurd. That is crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know if you're still here. What's your account? Like, what's your main account name? And if anyone wants to play in that viewer tournament and you have not got a chance to fill it out yet, please ask and I can put the link in the YouTube or the Twitch chat. Yeah, let me go. I don't know if I'm in the tournament myself though. I'm in the tournament. We have 3 people in. We need 1 more person to join in this tourney. Let's see. Let's go to my clubs. It starts in 3 minutes. If you want to join in, hop in now. We need 1 more. Oh, there it is. We have 1 more person. 2 more people. Let's see. Members. Oh, yeah, here we go. $1,050. Man, congratulations on that. That's a new peak. Is that in Rapid or in Blitz? Wait. I've not been picked apart like that in Cold. Yeah, I could see. I could see how. Alright. Let's go to this next one. We have a game waiting up here. We have 1:48. We're going to close these out. Close this out. And we have 1:40 before it starts up. 6 people in. Let's see. I can do some puzzles. We have 1:30 left. I can do a couple puzzles before it starts up. The rook slides over. You said 1380 rapid. Wait. Study Stockfish. Oh no. 1380 rapid. Hey man, you almost said 14, 13, and 1100. Have you played over the board before? Can you do blitz more? I feel like those have the most. Honestly, I just don't really control it. Like it's voted on. So I'm not against any time control. Like whatever wins, and I'll put it. But 1-0 did win. I think like 5-1. But yeah, I'm down for blitz. We just had a blitz one. I start off with blitz all the time because I think it's the most universally accepted. So I start there. But after that, it's wherever the chat takes, whatever the vote takes us. Yeah, we can go here and wait for a game. We have 30 seconds left. I'm in We need no more people. But you can join in still. 1500 blunder it all. What was your peak? What was your peak there, Neo? Yeah. We have a little bit of time left. 20 seconds. We're waiting up here. 15. Coach. I don't know. Let's see. Can you? I don't know how good I am. Like, what do you mean? Like, to just give you advice? If you get asked specific questions, I can try. I can try to. Everyone now and then you should control the vote. I don't know. I think we've had a lot in the bullet, but I don't know. I kind of feel weird controlling the vote, to be honest with you. I don't want to make it. I came up with that idea. I was like, well, it's probably, if I was a viewer, I'd want to have like somewhat of a say. Was my thinking with it. Why I started doing it. But yeah, we're gonna go bishop here. I thought I had him, but he just go bishop back or knight up. There's so many ways to get out of it. Advice. I guess I'd have to see some like specific games. General advice. I think it's very important to work on calculation. I think knowing an opening is very important. I think if you don't know an opening, knight back. I don't know. I think I'll talk about this a lot. I'm just very big on improving calculation. I think that's probably the most important thing for me when I improved, and I could feel the improvement was that I improved as a calculator, being able to go through complex. Okay. They had take here on F. I think the game's over. And I'm just playing the moves out. This is crazy work. What can you even do? Yeah. I'm not going to resign because I think it'd be cool to see this on the board. And this check. And then there's mate here. Oh, or there. They had two different checkmates there. All right, let's go to this next game. We lost the first one. But can we get the second one? If you would like to hop in, here's the link again for those watching on YouTube and Twitch real quick. Then if you're watching on TikTok, that's in the notes section of my club, and my club is PJ's Chess. PJ's Chess, the same thing as my TikTok username there. Let's see something. Oh, let's say, am I in a game? No, I'm not. I am in a game though. All right, can I get the win? We're gonna go here, up here to D5, pawn forward, take if they push in the center. So we have that pre-move. Knight's gonna slide. Not with their bishop though. They don't. All right, bishop here to C5, knight up, and then knight here to G6, attacking their pawn in the center. We're going to win that, and we win some material. Bishop back to avoid the knight. Knight back, attacking the bishop. Castle. Queen up here. And then, or we can go H5. They attack. H5. Taking this is fine. Here, attacking their queen. They might just drop back, so it's not a huge deal. Oh, this is a mistake. It is a couple reasons. Because that bishop's also free there on H5. But we win that game. Black back-to-back after losing. Oh, we got 3 straight games with black. That's crazy. I just thought about that. We have some pre-moves for the French. Do they play the exchange or the advanced? Hopefully it's the exchange, and it's correct. They don't. Knight's going to slide forward. They could still play the exchange. Do they? They do. There we go. The pre-move does work, and we're up 20 seconds. So, if anything, I should win on time. I should be able to just clock them out here. But we're going to go H6. C. Oh, I think that's a misclick with King F1. Probably tried to castle there. I've been there, done that a lot on stream, too, to be honest with you. But then we go H6 next, C6, Bishop F5, Knight D7. Yeah, up here first, H6, and then Bishop F5, I think. And then A5 as well, and then Knight to D7. Yeah, I'm thinking there. Here attacking their bishop. They take, will take back. Boom, we can pre-move that. Bishop here attacking there. But that attack is kind of weak. I think A5 to get some push. I don't know why I said A5 went there. It was just kind of muscle memory. I usually go Knight B6, if I'm being honest. Take. Rook's going to slide over on this kind of open file. Capture once. Capture again. Queen up. There's nothing here I'm doing that's like insanely good. But we're just trying to keep pressure on the clock because we see how low they are. We're going to throw them off with this check here, taking, and we get the win there. 2 for 2 since that first loss. Going to game 3. I think this is what we play game 2. Can we win back-to-back, or will we lose in the rematch? Bishop drops back here to G3. C3 looking for the exchange in the center. Bishop forward. Really? C4 early. B5. b5 early as well. All right, so we are going to play a lot of defense this game. That's pretty clear. We're going to castle, though, and we're still equal on time. They have a nice position. I can't say otherwise. They have very advanced pawns. I messed up somewhere, but I should still be able to win. Like, it's not bad enough where I can't win the game. You know, that's the best way I can put that. It's not ideal circumstances, but this is still winnable. They guard it. We're going to queen over. We just want to put maximum pressure, because the more thought they do, the better. Like, the more they think, the more time they waste, the better for me ultimately. And we have a nice attack as well. Whatever is happening over here, we're not going to worry too much about it, honestly. G4 in itself, take. You also could have sacked, but even better, we just have pawn forward. Just completely opening up the king side. Take. Take. And we have mate this next time. We're not even worried about what they have here, because the king is so open, and we get the win in game number 4 here. So let's go to this next one. Hopefully we can go on a 4-game win streak. I banned their account. I don't know. I feel bad, kind of, because I don't know for sure, but I need to uphold a standard. I don't know. They didn't give me the account name. I tried. I didn't get an account name. I asked a couple times. I would have been enough for me, honestly, but I didn't even get an account name, so I just have to assume. Because then it's just not fun for everyone else who joins in, and that's not good. So we're going to castle. The knight's going to go c3. Knight bd2, a4 after. Rook here to e1. Bishop up here to b5, attacking their knight. We can go knight in as well. Take, take. Oh, they could push c5. That would have been an interesting idea. I'm going to drop. Oh, no. Take. And then bishop back. Take, take. Oh. This is interesting. We have a queen here. Queen's going to drop back. Check. They could push f. Let's say they could just push f6, I think. And they do. Bishop's going to slide here to e2. We're up 7 seconds. That's the huge advantage we have. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but for such a small sample size of a game, being up that much is quite the advantage. We're up a lot of seconds, and we're just going to keep going up. As with more, they have more pressure. We're up material. Sure, go for this queen trade. We're fine with all exchanges because, again, we're up that material. That huge advantage. The king's going to slide forward. I don't have to rush anything. Oh, what a move, actually. Wow. Wow, what a move. That's crazy. Okay. I think I just have to lose this pawn. Because you have to go... What? I think they had a win. I don't know. I think they messed up their conversion there. I think they definitely had a better position. Now I'm not as sure. King forward. Yeah, they definitely could have done something else there, I think. But we do get the win. We're on a 4-game streak, I think, since losing. Wow, that's crazy, Joey. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was at a Super Nationals. What was the location? I want to see if we were at the same one, or I just look like someone. And I'm just going to slide there. Take. Bishop back here. I was not there in Florida, but I was in some Super Nationals. And I'm just going to slide here. Nah, I didn't go to the Florida one. When I was playing, the Florida one was for high school, and I was not quite old enough yet. I'm going to go knight here attacking. They could go rook up, yeah. So they could just go rook up. They go for the queen trade. That kind of throws me off. But we're putting pressure on their rook here. I have 19 seconds. I took way too long on that decision. I took way too long. I can admit that. That's crazy. I was finally about to give up and go rook down, and they sensed it. They sensed I was about to change my plan. What a good player. I was about to change my plan and bring my rook in, and they stopped it before I even did it. Oh, no. Oh, wait. No, 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 no. That's a mistake. That's a huge mistake. They could have went rook up, but, you know, low time, kind of hard to say, like, oh, I should have done this. I should have done that. And when you're low, you're going to make mistakes. It's just, that's how chess works, unfortunately. Oh, look what we have. Bishop here and then bishop back. Uh-oh. And it looks like I'm going to win. Oh, wait. I'm going to win on time. 0.1 seconds. All right. We'll take it. 0.1 seconds less. Yeah, nah. I did not. I did play a lot of super. Or not a lot. I played it, I think, 2 Super Nationals. And I played in the one in Tennessee. I don't know if I played. I might be the only super I did. I did a lot of nationals. I did Indiana, Kentucky, Nashville. I think 3 times, if I remember correctly. Very fun experience. We won a 5-game streak, and we're caught up to first place. But they beat us, and they're undefeated, so they have first still. We're playing 8th here. No, that's a misclick. That's a misclick. Pawn forward here. A6 looking to attack it. C6. Oh, wait. I think that's a mistake, right? Yeah, I think that's a mistake. We take, and we're up some material. Getting him to mess up the Polish is quite the feat, I'd say. Very rarely does he mess up the Polish. I think he did play the incorrect move order to start, though. Doesn't matter if he still wins, so I need to close it out. We're equal on time. I'm up that material, but it won't mean anything if I can't close it. We're going to have our knight. Oh, here we go, fork. And then in. Just like that. Queen over. Take. Aha, I don't know how to do this. How do you do this? How do you do this? Okay. I have to move, I guess. I don't know. I have to move. I think they could have taken on f7. So I'll look at this as quite lucky of me, because I think they had something better. Now I don't know if they can go there. Oh, I could have tried here. Oh my god, no, wait, no, no, no. They could have went knight there. Whew, I have to get out of that quickly. This is a horrible game of chess, I must say. We've played horribly. We've played horribly, dude. I mean, you can't even say anything. This is crazy work. This is crazy. Checkmate. I'll take it. I'll take it. But that was... Ugh. Horrible, horrible. Let's go to this next game here. Up here, pawn forward. C6, C5. Knight forward. Bishop here. Bishop's going to capture here on C5. Bishop back. A6. Knight here to E7. Oof, that's horrible. Queen over, then bishop back, though. We're playing this demon. There's nothing we could... Like, dude, he's so good. He's so good. All right, we're going to go queen forward. Take. Knight back here to D8. Then we can castle on the next turn. Yeah, I guess I think we have to. My allergies are hurting me. Jeez. We can go... can't go anywhere. I can't move my pieces. Like, this is... How did he do this? Like, I'm entangled here. There's nowhere I can go, really. I mean, I have nothing. I have no plan. I just have to go back and forth. Like, I can't move my pieces. I guess here, but, like, this is horrible. Like, this can't be the best I can do. I guess maybe it is, honestly. I guess, huh. Not that bad. Not that bad. Definitely worse in my head, I think. Easy to understand why I viewed this as so bad, though. Guarding. Rook catches f8, checkmate. I was thinking they're gonna win material, and they had a mate trap set. Oh man, that's what a way to lose there. I can't lie. What a way to lose there. Now we might get a win here by abandonment. Now I want to win, but I can't do very much about it. Oh, they play. Let's go. Go up, pre-move to e3. Knight here to f3 next. Looking to guard there on e5. And then h3, bishop e2, castle. So I'm thinking for these next few moves, bishop back, take, and then bishop up. Yeah, and then here. Or bishop here to e2 as well. Let's see. First, there's a free pawn in the center. Now we can try bishop d3 to win that pawn there on h7. But we're also up 30 seconds, I think. So we're doing good. We're up on time. Bishop g4 as well. Looking to attack that bishop. The knight can slide. Or pawn here. Knight c4. c4. Alright. We're up a lot of time. So I think we're just going to try and time them out here. And then again, if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, yo, we got 510 subscribers. Thank you all for supporting up this stream, this account, what I'm doing here. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying. They have some fight in them though, because they're not resigning. 1 second left. Luckily there's no checkmate. We do get the queen. I don't know. I want to give them some points there. I respect the effort for sure. But we're still there in second place. We're waiting for this next game, and we're playing 9th here. Last game, we both played probably like a 50% accuracy. Somehow I won that game. I think I was losing, and he was losing, and we went back and forth blundering. But both of us are going to play better this game. Hopefully higher accuracy, more entertaining. Maybe that's entertaining, though. I don't know. Is it more entertaining when I play a very good game or a very bad game? I'm curious. So you can take here on d5, though. We can go bishop here. Take. Let's try something. Nah, that doesn't work. I tried something and they stopped it. I had an idea that they did not let me execute. I was surprised they let me do that. I could have taken there, but they didn't want the double pawns. I guess. I'm not sure which was worse. They didn't have a good option, is what I'll say at least. Which is why it's like whatever they picked, it may just be personal preference, honestly. Oh, yeah. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Bishop's going to slide back here. This bishop guarding this pawn is quite annoying, to be honest with you. Here, attacking bishop. Attack rook. We're up on time. That's the thing we have to note here. We're up on time. Look at this beautiful geometry. However, I don't think it worked. Yeah, I don't think it actually worked. They didn't find the move. I think rook down actually just makes all of that pointless. A little pawn forth, though. They go down for a queen trade. I think I'm good. And we win on time. All right, we're on a 2-game win streak since going on that. Oh, was that 3-game losing streak or 2-game losing streak? I think actually no. We just lost to him. We lost to him. I think that was it. The knight's gonna go here to f6. Bishop forward. We can castle. All right, we need to lock in here. We need to get him one. We need to get him one game. Here to h6 first. Okay, castle. c6. Bishop forward. Okay. So far, I don't think I'm doing anything bad, really. I don't want to. Maybe I castle too soon. Only thing I can really think of. We're going for the counterattack very quickly. Up. Oh no, there it is. Yep, there it is. Just a simple mistake. Oh, a simple mistake compounded into a much bigger mistake. And now it's over. I'm going to slide over. They're going to bring their rook. Yeah. That was such a simple one. I think that was overthinking. Because that was not necessary. I just gave up, yeah. The rook's going to slide down there to e8. That's tough. They did have a nice attack. They made it where mistakes were open and very readily available for me to make. But I did have to take it myself. GG. I don't know why. How did I do that? My knight. The reason I didn't take is because I didn't want them to open up the king side. In hindsight, maybe that's better than what ends up happening. But I don't know that while I'm playing. Let's see what games are going on here. We can watch Bozo versus German here. It looks like Bozo's up some material with the black pieces. A pawn on e5. E5, really? No f5? Oh, maybe you play e5 against e4. I'm gonna say I never seen you play e5 that I can remember at least. Oh, beautiful. QC3. Oh, king f. And it looks like it will fall eventually. We're playing 6th place here. I want to keep my second, so we're going to try and win, obviously. Going to castle. H6, B6. Bishop's going to slide. Knight here to D7, and then C5 after. They take, they'll take with the knight, and the rook can just slide over here to C8 next, I believe. Rook C8, if they take, we'll take. Boom, boom. Bishop up. They can bring their knight in, the queen over. On this diagonal, take, and that's not great for me, honestly. Maybe knight here in the center. Cutting off the queen a little bit. I think now he wants some material. Oh, they stopped the material win. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And I win no material. But we do go to an endgame, which I do control the C file. And that is something. That's not nothing. Pawn forward. And we're looking. Pawn, take. Wow, that actually doesn't even work. I don't know. That might be an error. It might be an error. Pre-movable. Take. And we're sliding our rook in. Capture once. Capture, capture. Rook 4 to guard. You gotta make sure. Oh, no, 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 no. No. No, no. If I go the other way, it's fine. That's just a loss now. I was trying to be fancy. I was trying to be fancy and keep all my pawns, and it does not work that way. Horrible decision. I just go king to h7, and it's fine. And I knew that. Like, I kind of knew that. Am I being trolled? That's funny. You still want to win the game. Not much you can do. I wonder if you're trying to give me a chance. I don't know. In the tournament? I'm not sure, But we're playing 7th place here. We won the last two. One was ugly. One was eh. This one, let's see. Go to h6. En passant, I completely forgot that was a rule for a second. I was very confused what was happening. The knight's going to slide. Bishop back here to b7. We go bishop forward and then rook here on this open file, I think. Yeah, I think rook here. I like that, And then knight here, probably. Or is it better to go queen here? I think queen here, because now my rooks connect. They're talking to each other. And go queen up. I'm fine with an endgame. We go for a rook trade as well. They might slide their other rook over. I'm curious if they do. They do, yeah. They go straight for the full endgame. All minor pieces. This is pure tactics, pure understanding of the game. Who will win this one? There's not much to work with. Not much to work with whatsoever. Who can do the most with the least? They drop back. We're going to bring our bishop forward. We're definitely going to put pressure on them. They go forward here with their bishop. I think now we can take and go knight here. Oh, no, it's not even free. I've been trolled. I thought that was free. It's not. But we are up on time. That part is real. And we're up material. Wow. I almost just threw. Well, I guess it wasn't It would have been a throw because it still would have been fine. Check. I think guarding the knight there. Boom, check, boom, take. And we're up on time. We're just going to push with check. And we win that game. All right, we're on a 2-game win streak. Playing first again. All right, we gotta do something. Last game he gave to us. See if we can get this one though. They push to c5. Do they go d4 immediately? They do. a5 here, stopping b4. Knight forward. Why did you, Primo? Why did you? You made that much easier for me. Much appreciated. But for your own sake, I don't know. You definitely helped me out a little bit. But the knight's going to slide here to d7. Dude, I just blind. I was looking at that, and I just did not see it somehow. I can't explain it. I just didn't see it. I have no clue how that happened. I'm going to go here. Yeah. They bring their other knight in. We bring our knight down. This is not how you want a chessboard to look if you are trying to win the game, is what I can say to this. This is not how you want it to look. Slide over. I really could have taken the bishop, but silly me. I could have just taken the bishop. The knight. Somehow I'm not. I don't know how this is not a loss yet. I'm more surprised at that than anything else that's been transpiring. I'm kind of impressed to an extent that I haven't lost yet. Ah. There it is. Oh, it's not mate. I thought I got him. There is not actually mate. Check down. And here it is. Okay, I thought they messed up and I had Q down, but bishop f1 at the end to guard it. Go d4, bishop forward, pawn forward. Boom. Back here. Looking to exchange there on g3. What's going on, Dan? I think I'll probably go around my Christmas break. Because the summer, bro, unskippable ads. I guess not even ads. The first time I had to do what do you call it? A garage? Yeah. Oh, not a garage. We were doing the fence. And then the second time that I missed, I hadn't seen a friend in a while. We just went to go bowl. But I'm not done though. I will be back. I will be back to try and get another win. But how are you doing? What's your rating looking like these days? We can go knight, our pawn here to a4, knight forward here attacking, and then knight here maybe. We're attacking the queen. They stop it though. Queen straight forward, looking to attack, and maybe knight here as well. I think that's winning, isn't it? I think this is winning. They can't stop it. They can't stop. Well, I mean, they can go up. I just mean they're going to lose the pawn though. Yeah. Oh no, you can take this pawn. Yeah. This is just winning. I thought it was winning. I don't know why I said h6. They're losing the g6, the b6 pawn. I mean a6. I don't know why I said the a6 pawn, but they're losing the b6 pawn. I'm thinking of it from the other side of the board. Very rarely do people queenside castle against me, it seems. The queen's going to go forward, or not rarely, but not as often at least. This was a horrible opening. Yeah, I see what I did wrong. Queen b3. Not a good move order. Queen back. Every time we play, it is extremely competitive. I don't know if I win that often either. Or I think I win, what? I guess I've won more than I've lost, but it doesn't feel like it. Every game feels like a war. We're going to go bishop forward, castle here next, and then knight forward. Knight here to e5, and then maybe bishop, but they sacrifice. Wow. Okay, they had the idea of pushing. It doesn't work. The idea itself is insane, because they're trying to let you take and then go b2 and then promote. Luckily, it just doesn't work, but it was almost working. Very close to working. But yeah, we took there on a3. Queen's going to slide here to a1. And then knight can jump forward. Here they go here. Take. third in this tourney. Okay, okay. Hopefully we get a game. What about your USCF? We took down A4. Go bishop here. Back. Back. No, you can't go back there. Here. I have... Checkmate. Okay, we get the win. That was tough. That was a tough win. Tough win. But we are back on a streak. We're still in second place. Can we win this next one? We got to keep going. Got to keep going. Keep going. Catching first with... Oh, it's 3 seconds left. This tournament's over. I just realized that. Okay. So the winners. First place, Fine Gold Fire here with 47 points. Ridiculous. And gave me some points too. So really could be higher. Second place, me. 36. And then Munchies, Daniel here in third place with 25. And Lottie almost caught him with 23, 2 points behind. So, if you want to vote for the next one, please type in the chat. This next one will probably be the last one as I do go to school. So, we'll have one more tournament. If you would like to give your opinion, please type in chat. I'll say another minute and a half on the vote time. I will vote for 10 seconds plus 1 second. That's one of my favorite buts. If you would like to vote, please type in. A vote for Bughouse, a vote for 3L, 3 different time controls. I haven't played as much as I want, but 1600 Blitz 17. Dude, how old am I? I'm 21. I'm in college. I have classes. I guess saying it like that did sound like I was younger. Now I'm 21. Haven't played. Man, 1700. You're still underrated, bro. I'm telling you. Playing you, it's like we're the same rating. I promise. We're like the same rating. If you play some more tournaments, I guarantee that just shoot straight up, man. Yeah, we have 3 separate votes. A vote for 10 plus 1, a vote for 3L, and a vote for Bughouse. We have another, like, 55-ish seconds. So if you did want to... No, I think it's 20 seconds left. I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, there's 20 seconds left. How strong would you be in USCF? You'd definitely be a national master. I mean, I'm sure you'd be a national master. Is my computer... Oh, I'd say, what just happened about my computer? Is 1L your least favorite? How is it levels in the U.S.? So it's... I am at the top of Class A. So I'm 1956, and then Expert is 2,000 and 2199, and then National Master is 2,200. So I'm in the top of the 3rd tier. Technically, there's a Lifetime Master. So I guess I'm in the top of the 4th tier, but usually you stop it at National Master. Or like when you're describing it. So I don't see... It's 1 to 1 to 1. So if someone want to break the tie with the vote, I don't want to do a coin toss for 3 different things. A vote for 2-1. So it's now... now it's a 4-way tie for different time controls. 12-0? I mean, 12-0 is 12-0 though, I'm not gonna lie. That's still impressive. That's a high win percentage. But dude, I'm telling you, like, just from the blitz I can tell, dude. You want 2-1? Okay, actually, 2 votes for 2-1 and 2 votes for 10 plus 1. So we have narrowed it down. If you would like to break the vote, please, please, please type in the chat. It is 2-2 right now. Can you join the stream? I don't think you can join because of the way that I do it. Like, I do it through Streamlabs. You be the breaker. I voted for 10 plus 1. I voted. It is 2-1, 2-1, 10 plus 1, 10 plus 1. Okay, I guess I have to do a coin flip. Any last... Let's see who the verse... I guess I was the first vote. Are you reading? Yeah, so I stream to YouTube, Twitch, and YouTube... No, I think I said YouTube. YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So yeah, you're not imagining it. I am reading messages that you just can't see. Because I have like a Streamlabs open where I can see Twitch and YouTube, and then my phone where I can read TikTok. Yeah, Arena. And we did have a switch to 10 plus 1, so it does win. Who will end on top is the question. All right, now we're going to set this for 10-1. If you haven't played it before, I'm telling you, it's not that bad. It's very fun. We create the correct date here, the correct time. I'm going to set this for 11, 17, 18, 19. There we go. No. Am I? Okay. There we go. It's not rated. I've just made the tournament here. I'm about to just put it in chat for an hour. Oh, okay. Put it in chat for those watching in YouTube and Twitch. And if you're watching on TikTok, I'm about to put it in the notes right now. Does anyone want to play me in a puzzle battle before the tournament begins? If so, please throw a username in the chat and I can send you that invitation. And then again, I'm going to put this link in my YouTube and Twitch chat. So if you're on TikTok, you got to go there like for 1 sec, not for long. You don't have to stay there. But I'm going to put the link to the viewer tournament me and Rob Master Chess will be hosting on Saturday. It's round 3, match 3. I've won the last one and he won the first one. So it is 1-1. You'll see a tiebreaker here. We're excited to do this. Very excited to do this. Hold on, my Streamlabs is not working. There we go. But that link's in chat and the viewer tournament. And I realized the other day I said it, I confused some people. So the first link in the chat is for this arena. And the second link is a Google Docs to figure out for that tournament if you're interested in joining in there. But yeah, I don't see any messages on the puzzle battle. Let me see if I won my fantasy game. Fantasy football, my first year doing it. Let's go. I think I won. Let's go. I'll take it. I won 118 to 109. This was stressful. Very stressful. More stressful than when I gambled, honestly. Because I care much more about this. This is bragging rights. But let's go here to puzzle battle and create this. We need one more person, though. So if you would like to hop in to make sure it doesn't get canceled, please hop in. We need one more person. 4 people for it to start. And then after that, as many as possible. We're going to rook down here for checkmate to start off. I think you just go... Wait. Yeah, I guess you just go the 8 pawn for it, right? And you go with the queen. Next, you're going to take and then take there if they move the bishop. Take here on e8 for checkmate. Knight here, check. Capture. Capture mate here. Take and then take on f1. Mate this, yeah. Very... I can't even say too much right now. This is just very simplistic tactics. But now you see you're going for this endgame. We're going to promote first. So they do have a pawn still. Feedback, more than interested. Let me know. Let me hear. We're going to give checkmate here, knight here to e7, rook here to c8, and then knight here to c7, and then take here, guarding the rook. Checkmate here, smothered mate, I think, with a double check coming on the way. Bishop captures h4. And here you're going to win the queen, take. Check. You can take the bishop and then take there on g7 next. Bishop here for the mate after taking here on e5. Take. There's a checkmate there. Next up, queen. Here, you can't go queen f2. It wouldn't work. If you take, make you take, and then here, and then rook, and then queen. They're going to win the rook here on g8. Things like when I give you attack. That is a good point. I do have to find a balance. Because I'm like, do you mess up or do you just let me? So I see more traps. I know, alright, I got to pay attention to the traps more. That's a good point. I don't know. Some of the mistakes, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, if you ask me to explain this chess move, I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't know what that was. I do have to play better. I think I can play you better. I don't know if I can play you even, but I can definitely have a higher percentage than I think is shown right now. Is this not just a smothered mate? Do you just take? Oh, wait. This is in checkmate, though. Oh, you take here. Okay. And then here you win the queen. All right. What's going on, Apple Key? Appreciate those likes. Almost at 2.5 thousand. I'm with the white pieces here. I think... oh, wait. No, I'm with the black pieces. Push. Check. Take. There we go. Now... oh, no, that's not what I meant to do. I saw the... oh, my God. I saw the move. That was a miss. That was a mouse slip. There's no way, dude. I saw it. I saw it. I knew it. I knew it. We're going to take here. Wow. That's a heartbreaker if I lose. Because I definitely saw that tactic. I saw that move. I just could not play it in time. Dude, no way. Not play in time. My mouse slipped. Oh my God. That's crazy. Very specific play styles. Very good at farming lower rated players. Engines. So you play against the engine to see like where you're at. And we got 5 people in this tournament. Thank you all for joining. Man, I'm having a good day. 100 on the homework. I won my fantasy game that I had like a 73% chance to lose at a point on Sunday. For those who are interested in football, get into football. Basketball is my sport, but I'm getting into football more. I don't know. I think I missed out. And eventually I want to get into the real football, European football. I guess not European. Just everywhere but America that doesn't call it soccer. I want to get into that. I watched the World Cup. I'm excited for. Isn't it this next summer? Oh yeah, it's going to be here. Yeah, we have 1 second left, and it has started up. All right. Here to d4, 10 plus 1. Looking, bishop back here. Castle to the king side. They take, we'll take back. Push the pawn forward, take. Queen here, offering the exchange. Capture. Queen down, and knight here to d2. Looking to attack. They could jump back here, a4. Take, rook here to e. And we can push here to e4 after. But I guess taking the center first. Attacking the queen. Queen forward. Queen up. They take the knight. They don't take the knight. Okay. We go queen here instead. Go for the exchange. Knight back. And now we've won some material here. Taking in the center. I was going to see if I had anything else, but I think I just need to go for this endgame. Boom. Definitely take, and then king here, and then king here. Now there's just a winning king and pawn endgame. Up. And definitely giving... Huh. Did I mess that up? I may have messed that up. Wow, this is crazy. I think I messed up. Dude, how did I mess this up? Dude, that's crazy. I think I was winning, and I just moved way too slow. I was low on time, and then mistakes started to compound. GG. I gotta move quicker. I think I did have the win. Just was not quick enough to convert it, and they took advantage. We're going to take here in the center. Bishop here for the exchange. Knight's going to... Oh, wait, no. Definitely exchange first. And then knight here. And then we can go c5. Rook slides over. King here, h8. I think that's a mistake. That has to be. Yeah, I think that's a huge mistake. Now can we win it? I have not shown the propensity to win these games. We're going to take here in the center. Rook here to c. And looking to attack this pawn next as well. Here on d4. Capture. Take. And then rook to c2, I think, after. Capture once. Rook here to c2. Rook to d. And then rook here to d2. Perfect. We're doubled up here. Knight's going to slide. We're looking to get some type of mate coming up. And they lose on time. We got them on the clock here. We're playing Jeff again. We get to try and get him back because he cooked us that last game. His game's already over. He either won or lost very quickly. I think won because he's in first place. Pawn forward, queen. I don't even think I have to change up anything. I got what I wanted to in like the end game. I got up. I just could not close it. So we're just going to trust that that was a, that's not a long-term issue we're going to have. If we just play the same way. Yeah, I like this. Knight's going to slide here. It's just so much to attack in their position, I think. And we have to watch the clock. That's what we didn't do last game. Take this bishop here. We're up a pawn. We got up the material. They were looking to get up. They were up 2 pawns now. They can't take that back, really. Rook down, 6 seconds. Alright, quick decisions. Live with the results. 5.9 seconds left. Pawn forward. Take, 5.6. Quick decisions live with the results. Quick decisions, quick decisions. Rook down. Check. Ah, yeah, I just sold that. 1.4. Wait, no, come on. What? I moved. What? Wait, no, I moved. Did you? No, I clicked the king. Oh my god, again? No, I clicked the king. What's happening? What's happening? We lost the last 2 games there against Jeff. That's tough. And we were winning in both. I just cannot move quick enough. I'm not quick enough, right now. We're watching Faye and Bozo here. Let's see. What's going on, Faye? Faye, I was in that tournament. I had to go. I think I was in first when I was in it, but I could not close it out. Well, knight here to f6, attacking this pawn. Knight here to g4. Knight back. Let me go bishop here to e7. Knight up, h6, then castle. Yeah, I like this. Pawn forward, bishop here. They push, rook, push back. And then knight can go to d7, I think. Yeah, they take. But they don't go for it immediately. c5, and I think rook over. We're getting cooked in 10+1, though. We need to get a win. We're 1 for 3. Jeff has had our number. We just need to see one go in our favor. I think the bishop's trapped here in the center of the board. Take. All right. But I've been up material, so this is not new in this time control. What I need to do, though, is just relax and close the game out. 5 seconds. Okay. They have quite the defense, I'll say. Quite the defense. I think I have my plan, though. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But I don't think they can stop me from taking this, yeah. We had 2 attackers that had no defenders. Rook's going to slide over. 5.4 seconds left. Take. Okay, as you can imagine, I think we are doing good now. Get the bishop out the way. Knight back. And we went on time. We timed someone else out. Okay, we're on a win streak now. On a win, not a win streak. Now we're playing Jeff now. This is how we know if we've turned things around. Jeff's beat us the last 2 times. I have to get him back here. Bishop's going to take. We have to go pawn forward immediately. Take, queen up. Boom. He's just moved incredibly fast. We have to try and match the speed. So far we are. It's the critical moments I'm more worried about. I know in the early game, when there's no pressure, I'm definitely going to move quick enough. But when it was a critical decision time, I was moving super duper slow. So I have to move faster. That's what we're going to work on in this game here. The knight's going to slide forward. We can bring our knight back again. I think maybe knight here. They go for the exchange. 10 seconds left. He wants to go to an endgame, really. Okay. I guess. Knight back. We both have centralized knights. I mean, there's not too much here for me to go for. Is this just a... Oh, am I winning? I might be slightly better. Here, attacking. Yeah, but... I may have a slight chance here. Take. And we're attacking both of their pawns. Take. And they can't do anything, really, yeah. We just have these 2. Boom. And we should have more than enough time. Yeah, if I can't win this, I just do not deserve to be called a chess player anymore. This is just winning. This is just a pure win. Knight back. No, dude, what am I doing? Oh my god. There's no way. Dude, come on. I just sold. There's no way. I was just winning and I don't have the sauce right now apparently. I'm gonna go d4, take. Knight here to f3. Take here in the center. Pawn forward. Bishop here to e2, and then castle. Here attacking their bishop. Take, and then knight to c3 here in the center. Capture. Boom, boom. Check, and then bishop back here. And then bishop up as well, I think. Get on this diagonal. Move their queen. We're going to get here. Oh, that doesn't work. Queen over to guard the bishop. And we win their queen. But still not doing great. Still not doing great. And if you would like to hop in, again, you can still join in if you would like. We win this one. We're going back and forth. We cannot catch first place, really, it seems. I'll put the link in chat again if you're interested. I'm about to put this here. Command V. It's just been Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Is the audio back on? Please tell me the audio is back on. Why did that just happen out of the blue? I was just... Is it working? Can you... If anyone can hear me, can you type in any chat? I'm very sorry. It's working now? Oh my god. Okay, cool. I don't know what happened. My devices have been going against me these last couple of days, apparently. Thank you all for sticking around. I don't know why it works now, but it does. Okay, so we're waiting for a game. I think I lost one, unfortunately. That does end our streak, but I think figuring out the audio was pretty important. So I tried to figure out the audio. Man, I don't know what's happening. But, you know, killing roll with the punches. Thank you all for alerting me and staying. But we're waiting for this game. We're in third. We're about to get caught up. We have to be... First is at 29. Let's see. Knight here. Bishop up. I don't know if I can quite catch them anymore. With 10 minutes. A bit of a difference, but we're going to try still. Knight's going to take... We're going to go here to h6. The thing is, 10-second chess. There's still a chance. Games could take 10 seconds, you know? You never know. Rook's going to slide over. Let's hope some mistakes happen. We're going to castle here to this side of the board. Queen back. They take. Boom. Alright, I'm liking what we have so far. Attack their knight. Attack their queen. I don't hate a knight here. I think this is a good idea. Take here in the corner. I think we're up, just up some material. Go for the queen trade. Rook down. Looking to attack this. Boom. All right, and we have these two passers. Okay. All right, we have to lock in here. We've sold a couple. Our king is so quick. We love to see it. And we're going to go get the queen. Boom. Finally. All right, we take down first. That was the first big goal. The king's just going to slide over here. Get our king to safety. King up. Capture. I forgot how to do it. But we want to get a queen. I guess doing this quick is kind of imperative. Slide over. And then boom, like that. Alright, checkmate. So we go to this next game. We're playing second place. All important games. Slide forward. Man, it feels good to see one go through the hoop. That's all I can say. It feels good to see one go through the hoop. We'll take that. Pawn to c3. Queen's going to slide. Take. Knight here to d2. e4. Capture. Knight attacking this rook. a4. We can castle on this next turn as well. Oh, they're looking to do something here. Take. We can castle. And here to h3 attacking. Boom, attack. Rook's going to slide over. We're at 13 seconds. The last game we played, Jose. I threw my queen away for nothing. So I have to make up for that for sure. I'm going to stay on this diagonal, I think. Capture. Double up on the file. I like this. I do like this. We're going to queen here now. Imagine they take once. We have a lot of... Oh, no. I'm about to give myself some props of the position. All I can say now is... Uh-oh. I have no props to give myself. I've just messed up badly. It's all I can say, really. King's going to go here to guard the knight. You have to try and keep it. Take. I mean, there's just not very much I can do. We want to take all the pawns we can. But like ultimately, it just doesn't matter that much. Oh wait, no. Oh, the queen. No, I gave the queen trait. I gave the queen trait. Although I do have a lot of material, I'll say. It's not as if though I have nothing to work with. I think they were too slow with their rook. They may have been able to do something else. Oh no, wait. Oh my god. I had a fork. Oh my god. I can't believe I just threw the game like that. Wow. What a guy. What a guy. There we go. We get it again. Okay. We get to make up for it. No. And we get the win. I thought I just threw the game away. No, no, no. We saved it. And we get the win. We're playing first here. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. We're going to have to go all the way up. We meant to go e6 instead. c6. Queen's going to slide here on this diagonal. Bishop f5, honestly? They take. Wait. I could have just taken the bishop. I could have just taken the bishop. Oh, man. I've had a lot of those plays today. It was like, oh, why did I not just do the simple thing? Why did I not? It's a good question. It's a great question. I'm going to go knight. Oh, this is free. Okay. Nah, I still think this is good. Oh, well, it's not better or worse. I guess I thought it was a little more. The rook's going to slide here. What's going on? What's going on? Wait, time? Oh, man. What's going on, Ma? How you doing, man? How you doing? Here is the link to this tourney. This one is almost over, but you can still hop in if you are interested. Just sent it. All right, well, we're going to wait for this next game. Hopefully, we can get the win. That is the goal of this one. Yeah, waiting here, waiting here. We're waiting for a game. We've lost a lot today. I'm doing all right, doing all right. My audio went out from my stream for a second. I'm in my head trying to figure out what could have happened. But I don't know. Sometimes things just happen, apparently. Nothing too much I can do about it. But yeah, appreciate all the likes on TikTok. Closing in on that 2.5K goal. With 3 minutes left. I want to get put in a game soon. Hold on. We're waiting. We're waiting still. I want to get put and want to at least end okay. What's going on, Gomez? And Jazz, appreciate those likes. We can go d4. I see the blue smile. See the blue smile. Knight for bishop back here. If they take, we'll take. Or bishop up. c3. Queen here. Boom. Or knight slides forward, then e4. Capture, capture, capture. Here attacking the rook. h3. Then we can castle this next turn. Rook over. Bishop down, then knight here in the center. We can actually take because their queen's behind this rook. So that's a good idea. Queen's going to slide over. This is the battle for second place. I didn't even realize that. We're fighting for second right now. So a pretty important game. If I can't get first, not have a great tournament, but you always want to do, well, I do at least, as good as I can do for each tourney. And I can still get second. So we're still going to go for second place here. Take. Rook over attacking their queen. Wait, 6 seconds left. Maybe not the best move. Maybe not the best. Maybe not the best. Oh, this is free, though. I didn't want to trade. They bring their knight down. Okay, and now I have to get this out the way. Yeah. I simply cannot let them double up on the rank. We're going to go here to attack the knight. Capture, capture. I have 1 second left. I'm so low, dude. I'm so low on time. Oh, we got him. I think I messed up, and then he messed up back. Wow, low time will do that to you. Low time will do that to you. It looks like they're still, like, winning, honestly. I'm going to go all the way over here. Yeah, we at least get the draw. I gave up my rook in the corner, and that may be game. I think I'm going to end up getting third place. What a sell is all I can say there. H6, pawn here to B6, going to side our bishop, knight, and then C5, I think, next. Yep. Going straight forward. We can castle here to the king side. Rook's going to slide over. Queen up. Knight. Oh. We can go. No. Take. I don't like any of those moves. Knight's going to slide here towards the center to open up, maybe. Bring our knight here, connection. We can bring our other knight here as well. Yeah, here attacking this light square bishop. They move over, take, and we're looking to attack there on b3. We're going to double up on this diagonal. 27 seconds left. The game's probably not going to end, but we're still going to try and win. Still going to do what we can. Take once, and we can bring our other rook. Knight's going to take back, yeah, as you can imagine. With 16 seconds left on the game clock, neither of us have to win or lose this game. Although I think I am slightly better. Ultimately, it won't matter. With 7 seconds left, get the exchange. Pawn forward attacking the knight. Boom, boom. I think I would win this, but who knows with the way I played today. Capture, take, and the tournament does end there. All right, so first place, Jeff here, blew us out the water. Second and third tied me and Jose. Jose got second with 18. I got third with 18. I played one more game. So that will be the stream for today. Thank you all for tuning in. If you are wanting to support, YouTube is PJ Chess, so is my TikTok, and my Twitch is PJ Chess.